न कर्मणा न प्रजयादने न त्यागेनैके अमृतत्वमानदयो दद्यदयो विशन्ते वेदान्तविद्या न सुनिश्चितार्त्या सन्न्यासयोगागतयः शुद्धसत्त्वा आह ते ब्रह्मलोके तु पुरा अन्तकाले परामृतात् परिमुच्यन्ति सर्वे दह्रं विपापं परमे स्वभूतं यः पुण्डरीकं पुरमस्य दग्गस्थं तत्रापितव्यं तस्मिन् विषयगस्तस्तदुपासितव्यं यो वेदादौ स्वरप्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीलस्य यः परस्य महेश्वरः आनन्दो ब्रह्मेद्यजानात् आनन्दाद्देव कल्विमानि भूतानि जायन्ते आनन्देन जातानि जीवन्ति आनन्दं प्रयन्त्यभिसन्तीति सैषा भार्गवीवारुणी विद्या परमे व्योमन् प्रतिष्ठिता य एवं वेद प्रतिष्ठति अन्नवानन्नातो भवति महान् भवति प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसेन महान् कीर्त्या।
Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. A warm welcome to Swamini Vimalananda ji. We are indeed fortunate that Swamini Vimalananda ji has accepted our invitation for a Satsang during our Sadvidya Shibir at Chinmaya Gardens, Coimbatore. Swamini ji is a senior disciple of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji. She has a transition from a career in architecture to a profound spiritual journey. A dynamic leader, a visionary educator, and a hugely popular orator. She travels around the world guiding seekers of all age groups. Her simple style of talking has captivated the intellectual and faithful alike. She has conducted many Jnana Yajnas in English, Hindi, and Gujarati. She has given talks in over 2,000 schools, colleges, and other institutions on various spiritual, cultural, and socially relevant topics. She has attended and addresses various international conferences. She conducts the very popular annual Dharma Sevak, Vedanta Darshan, and Meditation Demystified course at Coimbatore. Swaminiji is in charge of Chinmaya Mission Coimbatore from 1994. Swaminiji has written several books on Vedanta, Indian culture, and education. To name a few, Not Too Loose, Not Too Right, Just Right. This is about tuning the mind, that is focus on mind center. Tattvamasi, notes on chapter 6 of Chandogya Upanishad. Brahma Vidya provides notes on chapter 8 of Chandogya Upanishad. LEAP, that is Life Empowerment and Enrichment Program. This book offers on living an empowered and enriched life based on the Bhagavad Gita. One more book I would like to mention is Conflicts and Confusion, Muranpaadagalum Kulapangalum. We have seen a lot of books displayed on the entrance of the books. There are very few only, many are there. Her YouTube talks are as popular as her books. Like the one which I would like to mention is Hindu Identity and Responsibility last August. On behalf of the students of Advaita Bharati Chennai, had the privilege of saying few words about Amma. Awaiting to hear the invaluable opportunity for us that us will be benefiting from Swaminji's Anugraha Bhashana. Hari Om. Now I would request our Acharya ji to felicitate Swaminiji.
I sit on this, just take this out, be easier. I prefer to sit like that. Thank you. Perfect. Vindhyamma, can you warm water? ॐ श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तः पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि सद्गुरुं तं नमामि Hari Om Namaskar. Hari. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to talk. I have not prepared anything. I have understood one thing, that to understand Vedanta is relatively easy. In fact, it is quite easy. Even if you have normal intelligence, which all of us have, zero exception, we will all understand Vedanta. It is only accepting Vedanta which is very, 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 I can go on and on, difficult. What is difficult? Accepting it. What do you mean by that? See, if I tell you, and I do mean it sincerely, that I love, that in this ashram there are these serious camps like this, on Upanishads, and I'll elaborately study one of the Upanishads, one text is studied. I have, seen Rangaji's group also. This group I'm seeing for the first time, but others also, one is, I love the discipline of it, the way you're morning to evening, serious study. It's really lovely, wonderful. It's such a, joy to have such things happening in this ashram, because this place is meant for that. What else do we have this way? For what reason? So it's a wonderful thing, people like you come, take time away from home, all your normal occupations, and come here and spend all this. It's wonderful. I really compliment all of you. Now, when I said all of this, You understood what I spoke? Come on. Did you accept it also? Now when you are told Tattvamasi, you are Brahman, you all understand? Because you have been listening for a long time. Do you accept it? Otherwise, khel khatam. It's over and done with. Is it true or not? You get the difference now? I want you to understand this. It's very interesting it is. Just recently, I had this group of people from Dubai. And with that group, there was this young 10-year-old. Really, some sanskars, Purva Janma only I can say. 10-year-old. He's asking me this question. Amma, please tell me, what is this inner self? So I said, okay, fine, I have to explain it to him in the language he will understand. So I asked him, this is, when I ask you name, what do you say? I'm so and so. This name was given to this body, so I called it the body self. I said, oh, so body self, Yes, body self. I'm talking about how I explained to the 10-year-old. So he said, yes, I know. So body self is from where? So he said, I'm from so and so. I get this is my mommy, my daddy. It's a body self. So I said, do you like this place? And oh, I like it very much and all that. Are you happy? Yes, I'm very happy. All these things. So I said, who is saying this? The body self is saying this? No. What is saying? Mind self. Understood? Mind self. I said, oh, this mind self, who knows that this I am happy, this mind self, who knows? I know, Amma, I know. Ah, very good. There is an I that knows the mind self, isn't it? That I know is the inner self. So how many self you have? Body self, mind self, inner self. Did you understand? Yes, Amma. How old? All of you also understood? Very simple. You couldn't have made it more simple than that, right? So there you are. So understanding is easy. Understanding is, it's not that difficult. Because all of us are intelligent, we all understand. But to accept it, we are not able to. Just brought water for me. Come, Rekha, aja. दे दो पानी. रख दो बस. So, it is accepting it that is difficult. All of you agree with this part? What exactly do you mean by accepting it? There are some things which become barriers to our accepting this. What is coming in the way? Look, I'm not quoting any bhashya, I'm not quoting any this. I'm just giving you simple logic, and I want you to understand what I'm saying. Okay. It's not that it's out of the Shastras I'm saying anything, but I'll speak in a language which is not technical. Is that okay with all of you? Yes. So, what are the different type of barriers that come in us accepting this knowledge? Why should it not be accepted? If it's understood, it should be what? Accepted also. Why don't we accept it? So there are a few things which become barriers. And those barriers never come from outside. From where they come? Inside. All of us only. No outside barrier really. The minute you come into the spiritual field, you realize all problems are what? Mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha moksha. You understand that very clearly. You can't put your finger even little bit outside, because immediately 4 of them will say, no, you only are the cause. You. No one else is cause, you are the cause. Immediately it will come. So you can't blame anyone. So what are the type of things that become a barrier for us to accept this knowledge. Number one is we do not do Shravanam. Even Shravanam we don't do properly. Let's say Shravanam we do. But the second step is something we just refuse to do. Which is what? Atma va are drashtavyaha. What? Shrotavyaha. Second one was what? If in our Vedanta Siddhanta is very simple. Shravana matrenam jnanam bhavati. Only by Shravana itself you will get Brahmajnana. But if it doesn't happen, what is required? Mananam. Do you understand that? Then Mananam is required. But what do we do? First of all, Shravanam is a technical word. Are you aware of that? It's not. Shravanam means what? Tatparya Nirnaya. This is the actual meaning of Shravanam. What is Shravanam? Tatparya. Tatparya Nirnaya means what? This is what the scripture is trying to say. This determination that this is what? Evam eva Brahma. This is me. This is the whole reality. This is what scripture is trying to say. When I have determined that, I have done Shravanam. If I have not determined that, I have not done Shravanam. If I can repeat every word that the teacher speaks verbatim, still I have not done what? Shravanam. If I have not done what? Tatparya. If you want to use technical term, Prameya, Pramana Asambhavana is removed by Shravanam. We can say all these technical things. Basically what it means is what? You understand, this is what the scripture, and what is the scripture trying to tell you? Chandogya Upanishad says very clearly what? Tattvamasi. What does it say? What? Tattvamasi. This is the sum total of entire Vedanta. Is it true or not? What exactly every text, whether it is Upanishad or Prakarana Grantha or any text, what are they trying to say? What are they trying to say? Is it different things? Different books are saying different things. One fine morning says, no, you are not Brahma, you are something else. You are like Brahma. Are they saying that? No, not like Brahma. You are because of Brahma. Not because of Brahma. Tat Tvam Asi. Full stop. Not Tasmat Tvamasi or something like that. What? Tat Tvam Asi. That's full stop. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. Every text is only saying the same thing. So Tatparya Nirnaya, what is it? Of whole of Vedanta, Aham Brahmasmi. That is it. Full stop. Right? I am Brahman is the Tatparya Nirnaya of every possible. Yes. Okay, that you have done now. By now. Now, what happens? See, in the name of Mananam, majority of us do Ratanam. What do we do? What do we do? Ratanam. Ratanam means what? We repeat. And we say, yes, what they say is true. That we also know. No, what the Guru has said is right. Of course, it is right. We know it is right. So what are you supposed to do? That is why Amrita Bindu Upanishad very, very clearly says, Palalamiva dhanyartham tyajet grantham asheshataha. What are you supposed to do? Leave the book aside. Already you know. What is the Guru trying to say? Tattvamasi, that I am Brahman. This is what they are trying to tell you. Okay? This is it. It is determined. You know. Every grantha the teacher has been, and teachers are very good. I'm sure she's an excellent teacher. I have no doubt about it. You know, because she's got this parampara, she has learned it in this way. The very fact that you all have been listening time and again, she must be an excellent teacher. I have zero doubt about it. The fact that she is a woman, more guarantee. So, Tattvamasi. So you have known, it is understood, you know it. Now what are you supposed to do? Now what are you supposed to do? This is already understood, known. Bas, this is it. Now what are you supposed to do? We all have a body, luckily for us. Still it is there, no? Everyone's there? Yes. No one's become Ram Nam Satya. No, everyone is all very much alive and happy and all that. Wonderful. We all have a mind also. Yes. A relatively good mind. We don't need the sadhan chatushtaya sampanna in the perfect and not necessary. Relatively also it is there, good enough. Have you understood this? 100% was there, it would have now happened long back. Everything would have finished. More or less only it is there. 100% some rare someone, will have that. All of us don't fall in that category anyway. There are two types of seekers. It is said one is called krutopasti, one is called akrutopasti. Krutopasti means having done upasanas, everything, already the mind is what? Highly, Vivek, Vairagya, Shamadama, Adi, Shatsampatti, Mukshatu, all. For them, it's like that dry leaf, You put a match, immediate. So we all don't fall into that category. All of us are sure of that? Yes. Then we fall into which category? Akrutopasti. Akrutopasti means what? Not having done all the upasanas and all that, we fall into that. So what do we have to do? One is we have to keep preparing our mind. This is one of the things which we must do regularly as a sadhana. We have to do this to prepare the mind. And the second is what? Manana. You understand? So mananam, this two compounded together, mananam will help us in the sadhana, sadhana will help us in the mananam. Both together will be a very, very fantastic. And see, one thing we must understand absolutely, all of us with zero exception will get moksha. What? What? Say it once more because you don't believe this. This is another big obstacle. Can you all say it really loudly so that you yourself, for yourself, you're telling, not to me, okay? What? Don't say all of us. I will get moksha. Not all of us will come theoretical. Who will get moksha? Guaranteed? Yes. You will get moksha. Only question is when. You understand? Every jiva will get moksha. Okay? Now, only question is what? When. Now, whether we fast forward that or not depends on us. Have you got this point? So, first of all, to believe that I will get moksha is a big thing. What we feel, Swami Chinmayananda got moksha. Swami Vivekananda got Brahmagnani, Brahmanishtha. And now we mentally also are scared to put ourselves in that position. Yes or no? This is an obstacle. This is an obstacle. I can never, ever become Swami Chinmayananda, but he is a Brahmagnani. I can also have Brahmagnana. Is it true or not? He kept on saying, you are Brahman, you are Brahman, you are Brahman. I said, no, how can I be, how can I be, how can I? Are you understanding what I'm speaking? This is an obstacle. This is an actual obstacle. Because we feel, he is Brahmagnani, Vivekananda is Brahmagnani. How can I do? You're getting this point? It's an obstacle. That is why I said, can you get moksha or not? Yes. All of you? Yes. Say it. Yes. Not yes. Why? Because you are already Nitya Mukta. I can get moksha. Got it? That is Vedanta Siddhanta. Okay. So only matter of fast forwarding our journey. Some jiva will get after 500 lifetimes, some will get after, even the dushta, the worst of this is going to get moksha, okay? Only thing is when. So now, the mananam. Now, how do we do this in mananam? Do we want to do a little mananam today? Yes. Demand and supply. No demand, no supply. Yes. There should be demand. All of you? Yes. No exception? Chalo, let's do it. Okay, fine. You have been told, na, many times, what? You are not the body. Have you heard that? Yes. How many times you've heard that? Millions of times. Okay, fine. You've heard that, na? Right. Now, I'm going to make you do an exercise. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. If it helps you, you can close your eyes. If you don't need to, you don't need to close your eyes. Because if you go close your eyes and you're going to sleep, please keep it open. Okay? So now you're going to try and experience I am the body. Now I'll explain what I mean by that. See, I feel the body means I'm feeling the body. I'm touching the body, I'm seeing the body, and so this is so then I and the body are different this, right? So you're not going to do that. You're going to say what? I, not say it. Experience. What are you going to experience? I am the body. So the I and the body must be in the same case. You understood that? Not I and see. This is not subject and object. I is subject, body also subject. Put into the what? Yes. I is subject, body also subject, not object. You got it now? So I'm going to experience what? I am the body. Try. Don't try to bring logic inside it, just the experience. No knowledge of Shastra required for this. Absolutely no knowledge required. No Upanishad, nothing is required. You are going to experience I and body as one and the same. I is subject. Don't worry what the scripture has said, you are going to experience this. Okay, open your eyes. How many of you could experience that? Don't feel, look at each other. Anyone could experience that? Yes? Then that is object only. Anyone could experience that? No. You tried. Sincerely you tried? The important thing is sincere trying. Did you try? What did you try? That I and the, but you always, what? You felt the body, you could feel the body, you could feel some sensation in the body, you could see the body, you could touch the, is it true or not? So you could never experience what? Come on. I am the body. So I am different from the body. Is it your experience or not? Come on. I am different from the body is your experience. Did you get this experience? Not the scripture saying you're not the body. I know I'm not the body. Today, what did you experience? I am not the body. Did you all understand? Now hold on to this what? Experience. What is this experience you got? Everyone say it. Once more say it. Who experienced it? Did the scripture have to tell you? Now, even if the scripture says you are the body, you'll say, sorry, I know I'm not the body. But the point, not that the scripture is going to say that. Now, whose experience is it? My own experience. I know that I am aware of the body. I know I'm different from the body. So this is my experience, and yet I say I am the body. So this I am the body is an experience assumption. Note the words. What? What? I am not the body is an experienced fact. I am the body is a what? Unexperienced assumption. This is called Maya. Got it? What is Maya? How is Maya defined? Aghatita ghatna patiyasi. I have never experienced I'm the body. Not now, not tomorrow, not 50 years earlier, not last lifetime, not 50 lifetimes later. I can never, ever, 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 ever experience what? I am the body. I have never been the body. Understood? And yet I say what? I am the body. Without any experience, you're saying I'm the body. Isn't it strange? And that assumed thing seems more real, and the experienced thing seems an assumption. Isn't it interesting? Bolo bolo. Kya baat hai? This is called Maya. Now hold this thought very, very strongly. What? Have you all experienced I'm not the body? Come on, come on. Yes. Whose experience is it? The teacher's experience or your experience? My experience, Ray. I have experienced. But unfortunately, what happens? This experience does not seem so real. The assumption seems more real. The experience seems what? Unreal. Isn't it true? Right? So now what are we supposed to do? Make the assumption as the assumption. Know the assumption as a assumption and the experience as the experience. This process, see, right now you did know I am not the body. You have determined not what the scripture said you are not the body. Now you say, I am not the body. Did you accept it? Come on. Yes. Today, did you accept it? Yes. Now it's an accepted knowledge. Have you understood the difference? Kya baat huya na? So now what did you do? You did mananam. What did you do now? After mananam, what happened? The knowledge that you heard became your experience. But that assumed knowledge will keep coming in between. Because that seems more real. This experience thing doesn't seem so. So what do you have to do? Then you go through the process of nididhyasana, and then you realize assumption is only a assumption. Because even the realized master will say, I am going to eat. Will they say that or not? But how will they say it? With the badhita vritti. You must have studied something called badhita vritti. Badhita vritti means knowing I am not the body. For the sake of Yavhara, I say what? I am the body. Understood? So the assumption, I know this is only an assumption, is an assumed entity. It's not an actual entity. The real entity is not the body. Is that okay? So now this process of mananam should start. Okay. Then you are fast forwarding your journey. So every day, I always call mananam as sitting with the knowledge. What is it? Whatever the teacher says, take that, sit with it, and say, yes. Don't say she is right. She is right only. What else? Scripture has said, she has understood, she has explained it so beautifully to you. She is right only. Scripture is right only. Right or wrong? Yes. Now what does it be? It should become what? I know. I know. We don't have to put that cassette then. Mano buddhya hankara chitta mina. We don't have to put that cassette. Now what? I know I'm not the body. Now we did this with the body. We have to do the same thing with the mind. Is also relatively easy. But that with that ahankara, try to do it. Then you will understand. Who will say I'm not the ahankara? Ahankara will say I'm not the ahankara. Now what to do? How do you get out of that? Try. I can't do that for you. Have you understood that point? No teacher can do that for you. They can't enter into your head and you can't do that. Who will have to do it? Understand? Swatantrena mananam kuryat. Shraddhaya shravanam kuryat. With Shraddha, listen. Independently, tarkena, swatantrena mananam kuryat. Have you understood? So these all become barriers to our what? Progress. See, very clearly the Upanishads say what? Nayamatma pravachanena lapyaha na medhaya na bahudha shutina. That doesn't mean you don't do pravachan. That doesn't mean you don't listen. That doesn't mean you don't think and all. But the important thing is to do the other part that they tell us. They say what? Yam eva esha prunate tena lapyaha. What? So this is another obstacle that is there for realization. One is what? We have not done the necessary preparation of the mind. The second is what? We have not done the mananam. Then the third was what? We said, oh, how can I be Brahmagyani? No, I can't be Brahmagyani. That not you understand. So you only prevent yourself from what? We will not even do this. Anyway, you cannot know Brahma is an object any which way, but this realization of the truth is possible for every one of us. Why? It's our birthright. Is it true or not? Yes. The teacher keeps on saying, you are that, you are that, you are that. He never says only I am that. He says, I am Atma Brahma and then Tattvamasi. Isn't it true? Not just here. He says what? Tattvamasi. Got it? Then, the next thing that this is Yam Eva Esha Vrunite. Varanam. Varanam is choosing. Eva. The important word is what? Eva. That alone when you choose. Now, right now, what is there? This is one of the things I have chosen. Isn't it true? I want this, and this also, and good health must be there, and that also should be there, and then children should listen to me, and daughter-in-law should not do this, and children should, of course, this also, and also what? Brahmagyan should happen. Yes or no? So it is one of the many things that I want in life. Is it true? So they said no. Till a point of time, what? Everything can go on like that. But at one time, what happens? At least at the time of Shravanam and Mananam, it should become what? Eva. So how should you sit when you listen? See, because our Siddhanta is still Shravana Matrena. Remember that. So everything else that you do is for the sake of Shravanam. That's why in Vedanta and all Vedantic Paramparas put a lot of emphasis on Shravana. Isn't it? This is very, very important. And this is even more important than just the online. You all realize that now, isn't it true? When you come here and listen, it's a very different thing than just listening online. Because if you go to sleep, how will the teacher know? Even right in front, you can sleep. Then online, very difficult. Because you will be listening and all of a sudden then ring, some bell will go and all that, and then you don't do that, and then something is boiling in the kitchen and something is... So many things can happen. Is it true or not? Here you know that nothing is there. If anything is happening in the kitchen, nothing to do with you. And you know you will get food. So it's such a nice thing. I remember one Amma told me, I love to come, Swamiji, it was a Uttarkashi camp. Swamiji, this was the best experience. I tell you, what a wonderful. So I thought, Uttarkashi is so beautiful and maybe my lectures are not bad. So I was just sort of thinking, he says, Swamiji, I'm married 15 years. And this is the first time it has happened in 15 years that I have not got up with the thought, what shall I make for food today? You get up with that thought. what should I make for food today? I have to go make tea for my husband. That thought only we get up. The first time it has happened that I don't get, some of you are nodding like that. Because they must be also giving this. I just don't know. I know there will be tea. I know food will be made. I don't have to think. I am coming every year for the camp. Why? I get up with the thought, yeah, I don't have to think about food. I said, doesn't matter. At least this way, for 10 days she is not thinking first thing in the morning. So, what we're trying to say is what? That moksha yam eva esha brunate. Shravanam is extremely important. We are doing all the other sadhanas to prepare ourselves for Shravanam. Will you remember that? Everything else that happens is for this to happen effectively. So each day you should sit in the class with the what? Feeling, today I will get realization. Today I will get. Okay. What happens with us now? When we become what is called seasoned listeners, then our ears become deaf. What happens? What happens? Be very careful, huh? Because then after that, what will happen? Nothing. Tattvamasi. Go ahead. What? Go ahead. You're finished, right? Everything. You get the point. You will only keep this. These words will not at all enter at all. Got it? So you will be very careful. That should never happen. Every time it is said Tattvamasi, and this, what should happen? I am Satchidananda. I am that infinite truth. I am. You understand? Every time. By mistake also you hear this now, it should immediately. Many times, another thing that happens. Obstacles. These are all obstacles that come in the way. In Gujarati, we say, Kaan behra the jai. Yours become deaf when you keep on listening. You know, someone nags you every time and says, hey, do this, do this, do this. After the 15th time, you don't listen. Isn't it true? So like that only, Tattvamasi, Tattvamasi. And here 9 times this Shvetaketu was told. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. Etadatpya vidam sarvam. Tat satyam sa atma. Tattvamasi Shvetaketu. Like that. 9 times it was said. So we should be very careful that these words don't become what? Mechanical. They don't become like, they don't mean anything. See, every time you are told, supposing it's a woman and all told, oh, you look beautiful, you feel good, na? Thank you. You cook so well. Oh, thank you. You're so intelligent. Thank you. Each time you accept it or not, you feel good or not. Then each time you're told Tattvamasi, what should you do? At least say thank you, na. See, when you are told some little thing, you know, you are great and all, you feel so good. I'm saying you are infinity. Biggest, can there be a greater compliment than that? Can you be bigger than infinite? But no one said thank you also. you understand what I'm trying to tell you? It's a, my God, I am. Yes, I am. And when you say, the minute you say I am, what exactly do you mean? It's not Vimalananda who is infinity. What does Vimalananda have to know that she's infinity? First of all, she has to eliminate this Vimalananda. You understand that? This body has to. So all of Vedanta is only, the truth of Vedanta is only and only understood in the language of negation. What? So the minute you say I, the word I itself has what? What are you supposed to do? Negate. Negate all upadhis. Everything possible negation. Isn't it true? Only in the language of negation. Naiti is the only language of the so-called positive affirmation is also in terms of only negation. The word Sat itself doesn't really say anything about Sat Atma. The word Sat only negates Asat. Are you understanding? There's no question that Sat is describing Atma. Correct? So what do we understand? Each time the word is said, I, immediately you say I. So I always feel, I as Vimalananda, I specify, na? Brahma will not feel anything. So, one is I am the body, of course. So Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji in Vivek Chudamani says, beautiful, I love this verse. Deho hamityeva jadasya buddhihi, dehe cha jive vidushastvaham dhihi, viveka vijnanavato mahatma, brahmaham evam iti mati sadatmani. So the normal ordinary person says what? Dehoham, I am the body. Deho, jadasya buddhihi, he says. Dehe cha jive. In the body, I, the jiva, the owner of the body, the, one who resides in the body, that jiva, ahamasmi, vidushaha, the I vritti is in as the jiva for a vidushi. Then viveka vijnanavato maha, one who has realized the truth, Brahma ahamasmi iti sadatmani. You understand? This is the, so first what? Dehoham. Second is what? Jivoham. And third is what? Brahma ahamasmi. Okay. According to me, aham jivaha is a very wonderful progress. What? What? Why? Because your entire life will change with this thought, I am a jiva. Your entire relations with everyone will change. I'll ask you, how old are you as a jiva? You are an ancient soul in a 65-year-old body. What? You are an ancient soul in a, you get the whole, every way of looking at everything will change. Is it true or not? So this ancient soul of the 65-year-old body is meeting what? Ancient soul in a, got this? The entire, everything will change. Attachments will go away. So many things. Why? Because you made this, which soul, which time, you, and this. When I've lived 100 million years as the jiva, don't you think I should get tired of Punarapi Jananam? Yeah, how many times, how many children? Rama. And especially as a pig and all, 25 at a time. Hare Rama. Isn't it true? So the whole perspective of everything changes. You get it? At the same time, when I say I am the jiva also, we should always remember, this also is what? Only an assumed identity, but my actual identity is what? Aham Brahmasmi. So knowing that, right now, I live as the jiva. Dehe cha jive vidushastvaham dihi. Viveka vijnanavato mahatma brahma ahamati. One final obstacle towards our realization. Not final, there are many, but I'm just giving this now. These examples, we get stuck so much with the examples as Siddhanta. Now I'll give examples of those examples which we are stuck on. It is funny, when you start thinking of it, it's really funny only. Actually, Vedanta is very hilarious. And I mean it. You really feel like laughing. Something, just imagine, I have always known I'm not the body. Is it true or not? Now who are you? Immediately you must say this. What? Did you experience or not? Who experienced? Come on, each one say. What? Who experienced? What did you experience? Aha, kya baat hai. Half the realization is over. Never forget this, okay? What did you, will you not forget? My experience is I am not the body. Assumption is I am the body. Say it once more. That's only an assumption. Big thing, no? Now, one of the big obstacle is these examples. You can't help it. We have to explain in terms of examples, but these examples become what? Assumption. No. Okay. Sakshi bhava. Let me just explain this is this. Sakshi means what? Witness. Now when you sit for Sakshi, you're trying to understand Sakshi. What happened? Thoughts are there, na? Who will, Sakshi of what? Of thoughts, right? No. So where are the thoughts? Where are the thoughts? Where exactly, where do you actually, thoughts are in front of you? Now we imagine thoughts like that, isn't it true? Who said thoughts are in front? There are thoughts in the front or what? But what do we think? Yes or no? Come on. Who said thoughts are here? Somewhere here or what? Where thoughts are there? But what do we think? I am behind, inner, outer. Yes or no? Funny, isn't it true? This inner, outer or what? Something like that. I'm sitting inside. Okay, now tell me, mind is what? A flow of thoughts, na? So please tell me, does it flow like that or like that? Come on, tell me. Your flow of thoughts, it goes like that or it goes like that? Swamiji, it goes like that. All of you. Why? If you're right-handed, it'll go like that. Isn't it funny? What is this? Nothing like that is happening. But what? Mind is a flow of thoughts. So immediately flow means kata 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 kata. And then I'm watching the thought go. Thank God the head doesn't move like that. But otherwise inside you're just going, coming. You understand all these things? Yes, these are all obstacles. I'm just giving you examples of how, that's why we have to do mananam. You understand? To get out all these things from our head. Because this time and space is so much inside our, what? Desha, Kala, this, no. See, whatever said, Shankaracharya said, na, is so true. It's all like this is like so fixed in our. Brahma is what? Adhishthana. And Jagat is what? Mithya. So what do you think? Adhishthana is somewhere down? Jagat is on top. Yes or no? Funny, no? I told you it is so funny. Adhishthana. Something below. Below or what? Yes or no? Yes. You see, so when you do mananam, you realize what adhishthana and below and all, above and all that. What? We never think of adhishthana above. Have you thought of adhishthana above? Adhishthana and adhyasa. Always adhishthana and rope, snake on top. Funny, na? Isn't it funny? How we think. Only when we do manan, what happens? Things now we should start thinking. Brahma is all pervading. Yes or no? Yes. I love talking to you people. Why? I'm not just complimenting for the sake, because you've already studied so much. That's so easy. Otherwise, I have to prove, yeah, Brahma is all pervading. Here, I don't have to prove. Everyone say yes immediately. Yes. Brahma is all pervading. Yes. Space is all pervading. Yes. So Brahma and space is one and the same. No. So wherever there is space, there is Brahma, or wherever there is Brahma, there is space. Brahma is all pervading. Space is all pervading. So now, you see now, so Brahma, space also. Or space, Brahma. One is all pervading, other is also all pervading. What is the all difference between the all pervasiveness of space and the all pervasiveness of Brahma? See, these are all questions we have to ask. Have you all understood that? See, you have heard it. You have understood it. Now we have to do what? Bolo. Now, where will you do? Everything is here. See, we don't have, after understanding the Vedanta Siddhantas, this is told. This is already, this knowledge is there with you. Now, what are you supposed to do? You have a mind also. You have a body also. You have everything. All the things that is masala that is required to cook now is with you. Now, what is the main ingredient is there, and all your buddhi, everything is there. Now, what are you supposed to do? Cook. Understood. I can keep on asking such questions because I love to do like that. My job is only asking questions. My entire lecture is always in terms of questions only. Why? Because I really and truly believe we can only live our own knowledge. We cannot live the knowledge of the teacher, however great it is. We can only live our knowledge. Now you can't say, teacher said I am not the body. Now what you can say? I know I am not the body. Full stop. You get the difference? Now when the teacher says you are not the body, you say, yes. You understand? Teacher, you are right. I confirm that what you said is right. You understand what I'm trying to say? Isn't Vedanta great? Dhanyosmi, kritakrityosmi, isn't it? This knowledge is so, and you have to keep thanking our parampara 100,000 times, isn't it? That they gave us what? This great knowledge. Out of sheer compassion, isn't it? I always feel, why did Gurudev have to come back from the Himalayas? No reason, absolutely no reason. Only compassion for everyone. Were it not for him, I would not be sitting here. Isn't it? None of us would be here. So, all gratitude to the Guru Parampara, all gratitude to the seekers of truth that are sitting over here, to all of you for giving me this chance to reflect on this great, wonderful knowledge. Hari Om, Namaskar. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari. Hari. If you all want, there is outside this book of Chandogya Upanishad, chapter 6, with an English commentary. It's a simple one. There's not difficult at all, because I don't know how to say difficult language. So it'll be very simple in case anyone wants to just read it as a reference or something. It's all. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Swamini Ma. I hope all of you enjoyed the lecture. Very, very lively. And again, as you finished saying the greatness, the glory of this parampara, I mean, you stand as an altar of the parampara. And definitely the knowledge that has been flowing through the parampara the simplicity of the knowledge, how lucid the explanations have been from this parampara, through this parampara up to you, that you are able to share it with us with such a simplicity, and the commitment that you have to ensure that the students who are there in front of you must be able to completely grasp what is being delivered. Amazing, Amma. I think it was definitely this 1 hour. I think we did not feel it at all. It was so gripping, and it was definitely 1 hour of mananam that happened throughout. Thank you so much. I think this will be a very, very memorable satsang for the entire group that has been taking part in this shibir here. And of course, we do have some online students who, because of various inhibitions, wanted to come but couldn't take part, and they are live there, and have always been communicating that they are part of this shibir, and they are as good as physically present, and they have been communicating that. So I'm sure even they would feel very blessed for this satsang that you have blessed us with. And அம்மாவை பார்க்க போனும்போது, நம்மளோட வெங்கடேசன்ஜி பார்க்க போனும்போது, she was so compassionate that she wanted to come and address, and she was ready to come and address all of us. Yesterday I was just telling them, Amma, that amidst so much of work that you have, your pressing schedules, the vatsalya that you have to somehow manage the time and give us that time, it is definitely nothing but compassion. You don't really get anything out of this, but
Oh yes, I do get. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. I loved it. Talking to all of you. That's why I said you're an audience which is, it's a lovely audience.
yeah.
I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying, huh? Just so that you can say thank you. No, I really mean it. It's just so nice, because when you have committed audience, and so many, all the background is already done. Otherwise, you have to explain what is what is. Everyone knows everything. Anything I say, yes, only you say. It's a lovely audience to talk to. It's really a joy for me also.
Yeah.
Absolute joy.
And thank you is a very, very small word, I feel, for what we have heard from you today. So definitely thanking the Guru Parampara. For want of words, I have to say thank you. Thank you to you. Thank you to Pujya Gurudev and the entire Guru Parampara who has been nourishing us with this knowledge. Thank you.
Enjoy your stay in the garden.